Hi Capricorn, I'm Jofia Mind Tarot here to read a spiritual message really. Um, it's late, it's like 1 in the morning, but I decided to do some readings for you since I've been MIA for a little bit. I hope you have had a great day yesterday and you will have a great day today. Um, yeah, so let's see what comes out for you, Capricorn. Right, so I'm using now the African Ghost Oracle to see what spiritual messages is going to come up for you, in this month or in the near future. So I'm going to lay out several cards and see what comes up. All right. Okay, oh, this also came up for um, Aquarius. So you can look at the Aquarius reading, see if it resonates, especially if you have Capricorn in your chart strongly, or you were dealing with a Capricorn. Aquarius, sorry. So we have Elijah Shebora. I'm sure I'm butchering these names. A cruel truth is better than the sweetest lie. Then we have Ika. Impossible is only a matter of opinion. And we have Full Moon. Fully living the powers of the universe. So we have two positive cards here. And under the full moon, which is a good sign. And then under the deck, we have new moon. So something came to light fully, and and things are being reborn now. So let's go into this is called. This is called the Enchanted Map Oracle. Messages for Capricorn. Spirit, thank you. Messages for Capricorn. Oops. Encouragement. And spark. You have a lot of positive cards, which is good. And awareness. Well, spark and wizard of awareness. Okay. So, okay, I'll leave this here for now because I don't know how much cards we'll get for the other. This is the soul's journey. So this is what your soul has been through this experience. Jeez. All right. So hopefully I won't bump into the. Yeah, we have two cards here. We have adversity and fear. Wow. Okay. And honesty at the bottom of the deck. I can't I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So dealing with a situation about truth, adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And then fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, so fears came up through something, through adversity. Fears came up, and there was you learn to be honest with self. You know, talking about the truth. Okay, so what are the messages, Spirit, for this is the Light Seers Oracle. So let's find out the messages for, for Capricorn. Um, let's see what comes up for you guys. Okay. Again, yeah, there's a close what do you call it? Correlation to the Aquarius read. Yeah, it's a strong, yeah. You could have been the younger person, or the person in your life could have been the younger person. Um, or it could be about a child as well. With this, the lovers and the Six of Pentacles here, is it talks about reciprocity. It could be reciprocity in a relationship. Um, that's what caused the adversity, the lack of reciprocity. And there was we're looking for some kind of balance here. Balance with, it doesn't say really emotion. What is this balance talking about here? Because I'm thinking it's balance of reciprocity. It's like, because this is the angel of balance, angel of temperance. Um, yeah, you could have, I think temperance is Sagittarius, right? Let's see what the temperance card is talking about. Temperance is Sagittarius. One more shuffle. I just want to clarify temperance because I'm not quite. Could be a balance with, feeling imbalanced in terms of reciprocity in a relationship, feeling like one person was given more than the other person. Yeah, moving away from a situation. Ooh, yeah. Like, oh, trying to come together, making an effort to come together with someone, and feeling like like it's not turning into your favor. It's like, you know, you feel like you're being controlled somehow. Feeling like you're subjected to like whatever happens. It's like you weren't in control of anything. Could have been a child in the mix. I don't know if you had a child between you, um, or a younger person. You could have been dealing with a younger person, quite younger. Person could have always been partying, you know. You could have been the older person, or yeah. But anywho, um, we see the number 5, which talks about changes. The number 7 also is a spiritual number. We see the number 9. So let's see what number 9. Number 9 talks about in spirituality. 9 is about completion, transformation, and higher consciousness. So yeah, this definitely sparked something within you, and you came home to yourself. You found yourself. You were honest with yourself through this relationship. And you learn how not to feel as if anything could happen to you, meaning like you had no control over anything. It's like you are like not a robot, but a kind of a puppet to whatever happens to you. Although it doesn't have to be, but there is a third energy here. It could also be work. Could be someone was partying too much or being frivolous. And being lies. Okay, so let's look into Ila Jabora. I already read it for Aquarius, but let me just quickly talk about what it says. So Ilya Jabora talks about communicative, polite, diplomatic, persuasive. So you know how to confront the hard things in life, Capricorn. Um, you learning now not to lie to yourself about a particular situation and really taking stuff honestly and not only blaming others for what happens to you. You're also taking some kind of self ownership, which is really good to see, because whatever this experience was kind of really shone a light on what the issue was within you, you know? So whatever fears, whatever adversity you experienced that brought out the fear, you were able to see what that fear sprung from, like why you were afraid, why you experienced this adversity. So let's see. The spiritual number 9, as I said, is completion, transformation, and higher consciousness. So that's with Ika. So let's look at Ika. Okay, so yeah, so this gave you self confidence, celebrating your victory, and surrendering to the without surrendering to the ego's temptations, having self control. Yeah, you tend to be impulsive. Yeah, you tend to be impulsive, which is like an Achilles heel. But now you're aware of it. So yeah, that created a conflict, your impulsiveness. So taking a look at yourself of how your impulsiveness led to a particular situation. The light of the moon kind of, fully shone what you needed to change about yourself. And then with there comes within a new cycle because you've seen, what the problem was initially. Okay, so let's look at these bottom cards here. So with encouragement, spark, and wizard of awareness. Wizard of awareness is self-explanatory, right? Um, the spark here, I don't know if it's what's it sparked within you, this experience. It gave you a sense of optimism. You feel as if, yeah, because with the bottom here, you feel like everything you start always, like people always raining on your parade. That's how you felt. Like everything you started, anything that you were attracted to always ended up, like fizzing out for some reason. But things are changing. You have encouragement from, within yourself and with others who really, really looking out for you, is sparking that, working with others is sparking that awareness within you. Not overdoing things, not giving too much. Okay, so number 54. Yeah, it's about stepping into your own power. Okay, but just seeing the honesty of it, becoming aware. So whatever, um it's about just listening to your intuition and allowing that to spark whatever you need to move forward into, not just moving impulsively. Sorry about that. Hopefully it'll end. Yeah, I live in the city anyhow, so this encouragement you is about using your intuition and just letting that guide you, not fear, not impulsiveness, right, but intuition, your gut. What is your gut saying about a particular situation? Being able to discern between intuition and fear. Okay, that being able to discern that, so that instead of doing things impulsively out of fear, or um, or you just doing it because others are doing it, or whatever your reasoning is. Just using that intuition, to guide you, and the surety that whatever is for you won't pass you by. Not talking about a particular person, but whatever is in your heart about something that you want. Because just a side note here, I mean, you may already know this, right? But just a side note, when you're looking for something in someone, it's not in that, it does not have to be in that particular person that you're looking for it. So you might say, okay, I want John, but maybe it's not exactly John that you want. Some characteristic in John that you admire that could be found in Paul, for example. But you want in John alone with whatever is not working with John, it could be a better situation with Paul. Okay, so just being impulsive and just jumping at it is not the way to go, right? And it's saying all over that this person is either you're the younger person, but I more feel that the person is younger than you. This is a relationship where there's one person that might be quite younger than the other. There's the Knight of Pentacles here. It could be, you could be um, with talking to a Knight of Pentacles, or in a relationship, or had an experience with a Knight of Pentacles or Page of Wands, which is quite a young energy. Or if it's not a, it's not a relationship where you're speaking to a younger person, it could be within a marriage, but I'm not seeing any marriage cards here. Okay, but I'm just saying because pages are children. Okay, so yeah, so we see 9, we see 5 changes, we see 7. 7 is also a spiritual number. Talks about spirituality, inner wisdom, and introspection. Obviously, yep, with this Wizard of Awareness. So, yeah, but there's definitely a spark using that intuition, you know, using that awareness. Yep. So, I hope it helped and I hope it resonated. Capricorn, please like, share, subscribe, and please leave a message. Let me know what you think. Um, Leave a comment. Okay, you're definitely moving away from something. It's like almost coming back to yourself here. Okay, so take care of Capricorn. Bye.